where actually are you? I mean, you're on the West Coast, right? But
yeah, I'm in Southern California.
right.
I'm close to, well, I guess I'm about 45 minutes, maybe, I guess, depending on traffic. Obviously, with traffic, it is a whole different ball game. But let's say there wasn't traffic, I'd be about 45 minutes east of LA, Los
Okay.
Angeles. With traffic, I'm probably about 4 hours away. No, probably realistically, probably about a 2.5 hour drive from to LA with traffic and stuff. So yeah.
Okay. Do you have to go into LA that much?
Not as much with since I've been doing country, not as much with that, thankfully. You know, a lot of rock bands and stuff, they go out to LA because the scene out there is like Sunset Strip, and a lot of that is the rock scene and all that. But it's funny doing country music. I've been seeing the opposite of LA, kind of going in a lot of other directions, but not so much LA. Not too much, couple times, but not a whole lot.
I guess you write all the songs that the band performs, or do you co-write with somebody?
The majority of them, well, you know, I try to do co-writes. The first album that we did was a co-write between me and my former partner. We co-wrote the whole album together, and then he's gone, and so then I was writing songs, and then still try to do co-writes with band members and stuff. Try to involve them as much as I can, so that we can feel that, you know, camaraderie and feel like we're all got a little bit of our thumbprints and fingerprints on it. And but now, as of recently, been working with even just writers and then just producing the music itself. So working on that part of it.
Are you more a lyric writer than the music writer, or do you do both, or do you have any preferences?
Yeah, I do. I do both, but I'm definitely more of a lyricist. I feel like lyrical content is, for me, very important, because just like, sounds kind of cliche, but you know, a poet likes to write poems, and I've always considered myself a songwriter, and I've always done fairly well at writing songs. And then where I felt that I could really exceed and things that I can control would be how I perform them. So when I get on stage, then I can perform them live, and I can really take it to another level. So, you know.
Yeah, I've just been kind of like flicking through some of the videos that you've got. There's a lot of kind of like party songs, or they seem like party songs to me. You know, there's lots of people dancing and having a good time. You're jumping up and down on the stage, and is that a fair kind of judgment of your kind of music and the kind of music that the band produces?
Yes and no. Yes, in which case, like, you know, a lot of the videos that we did were the upbeat ones, the ones, the good time having ones, which is great. We love to, when you come to a Shotgun Jefferson show, you're going to have a good time. You're going to sing, you're going to dance. You're going to, you know, we're going to interact with you. We're going to get you going. We're going to get you moving. That's something we take a lot of pride on. But we do have ballads, you know, we have, you know, like Dreamer's Dream. I recently did a co-write with some writers out in Nashville, and we just released a single a little over a year ago about a military veteran who died at the Route 91. Yeah, so that's definitely not so much of it. Well, I guess it could be a feel-good song, but it's not an upbeat party song, that's for sure.
Well, no.
And yeah, it was about Chris Roybal, who was, I mean, he received awards for out in the Middle East for fighting and for us, and then came home, and of all things, I mean, he had bullets whizzing by his head out there and so on. Yeah. And then he came home, and he's trying to help save people out here, and that's when he gets hit. So I mean, he fought in the Middle East and survived it, only to come home and get, you know, shot on American soil.
Here's a kind of crazy question: where does the name Shotgun Jefferson come from?
Well, it's kind of interesting because I really didn't care for the shotgun part too much. I just felt it was a little bit whatever, but went with it because my, like I said, my former partner and I, we were talking about a name, and I essentially had, I lost my mom in 2005. And so a lot of what I try to do is always kind of try to show, you know, a little praise and honor to her in little ways that I can. And so, being that my name is Jeff, whenever she would get happy, or whenever she was in a happy mood and would see me, she would call me Jefferson. That was like her nickname for me.
Okay.
And so whenever I could still hear her saying, "Hey, Jefferson," you know, or, you know, and just with a smile on her face. And so, even though my name is Jeff, that's where it came from. It's a nod to my mother. So.
What about your family name? Because to me, that's quite an unusual name. Is it Zazueta?
It's pretty good, pretty close. Yeah. Zazueta.
Okay.
And yeah, Zazueta. It's funny because when I tell people this, they're like, "What? No way." It's Mexican. And my father is first generation from Sinaloa, Mexico.
Okay.
First generation American. And my grandmother came over here from Sinaloa, and it's the Basque people. So they're lighter skin, which you can tell by looking at me. They're just more, I guess they're more light skinned. And yeah, that's what you have with me. And then my mother was like German and British and Irish and all the European countries combined. So you got this crazy mutt that you see before you.
So what's the situation at the moment with releases? Have you just put something out? Is something else coming out very soon, or?
Yeah, today, right now. In fact, just a few hours ago, we released our new single, Escape.
I hit that place just south of town where the river meets the sun. Take my time and ease my mind, repair the damage done. From an overtime work week, baby, I can't wait to see your face. That's where I go when I need to escape.
Is that just a single release, or is it part of a upcoming album, or?
Yeah, it's just a single, and we start shooting for the music video on April 25th. That's when we start shooting the music video for it. Yeah, it literally just released a few hours ago. We're going to be real busy today, doing a variety of different things and interviews and shows and stuff, and just trying to get people hopefully to get turned on to it and enjoy it. I'm really excited about it. We worked with it. We had a guy out of Nashville. His name is Bill McDermott. Produce and engineer the song, and he's a Grammy Award winning. When I went into his office, it was pretty intimidating. Gold records, platinum records of every major artist you can imagine. And so it was really cool. And working with him has just been an amazing experience. And he took everything that we were doing and just added so much magic to it, and really brought the song to life that much more. I mean, it sounded good before, and then when he got his hands on it, it was just like, wow. And then I went down to a place called Temecula, California, where I went down to a studio with a really great vocal coach named Rhonda Parrish. And she just kind of sprinkled the extra stuff on my voice to make sure that she brought the most out of me. And it was great. And it was a wonderful experience. And then we just sent those tracks off to him, and he did it. But we have gone to Bill in Nashville, and the single that we did, Best Life Ever, we went and did everything there in the studio in Nashville. And it was a great experience. And I really, really hope we can get back out there again soon enough and do another one. And
what about gigs or tours?
Well, interestingly enough, and my phone's been blowing up off the hook. It went from 0 to 100 in a matter of hours, and I'm just hoping it's not fool's gold. That's the thing that worries me, because I'm sure out there too, you heard like, oh, things might open up. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, wait. Yeah. Things are starting to clear. No, they're not. So
anyway, yeah. I'm gonna have to bring this to a close, because I've got Sam coming up in sort of 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
So this is Country Music News International, everyone. Thanks for being with us. And a very big thank you to Jeff from Shotgun Jefferson for taking the time to do this interview with us. And you know that here on Country Music News, we speak to the people that you need to listen to, and you need to listen to Shotgun Jefferson. Check it out. Some great videos, really, really good songs, especially the California country folks. And if you like dancing, you're gonna like these videos, and you're gonna love the music. Yeah. So Jeff, thanks very much indeed for joining us. We really do appreciate it, because we miss you guys a lot, and we hope something's going to happen sometime soon, and you can get over here and visit and play some gigs for us.
Hey, thank you so much for having me out. It's an honor and my pleasure to even be doing this. So I appreciate you very much. Appreciate all that you do, and I certainly hope that things open up for you soon. Let's get ourselves out of retirement. What do you say?
Sounds good to me. I'm good to go. I'm ready to go. That's for sure. Okay, so I will say, find a hand and wave goodbye. So thanks very much again, and you take care of yourself. Sorry.
Let's get that shot of tequila together soon. That's what I look forward to.
I've got quite a nice bottle of Patron here, so
there you go.
There you go. Oh, and one last thing. Please give my compliments to your drummer. From watching some of these videos, and I really like her style of playing. She has a very clean hitting style, and when she hits those skins, it's exactly at the right point in time. Your drummer really grooves. So
you're speaking of Carrie. Yeah, I'll let her know for sure. Absolutely, I'll tell her.
Yes, I didn't know her name, but I was mightily impressed with her drumming. So please pass that on.
I absolutely will.
I hope it'll make her day.
It probably will.
Okay, Jeff, thanks so much again. I'll say goodbye to you now.
All right, thanks so much. Have a great day. God bless you.